Hello, everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Stephanie Ladoni, tech savvy business coach. And today we're going to talk about balancing spirituality and business growth. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe, clicking the button below, and like this video to let me know that you enjoyed it. Yeah, so let's get into it. So, you want to balance spirituality and business growth. I'm going to talk exactly how I use spirituality, more specifically faith, to help fuel my business forward. For me, spirituality is what started my business. It came from belief in a higher power and a higher purpose. So I want to talk about a little bit why I started my business. I was actually finishing college when I started my business. It was my last semester. About a year and a half before I started, about a year and a half before I started my business, I had lost my brother to an accidental opioid overdose. And when that happened, I didn't know how to go on. And at the same time, I deal with chronic health issues and mental health issues. And basically, the trauma of losing my brother spun everything in my body out of control. And I was in honestly, a really dark place for around 6 months of my life. I feel like it was. And before my turning point, before I talk about the turning point, I was dealing with dreams about my brother. I couldn't go back to get myself to go back to school. It was COVID. I started finding weird random hobbies to take my mind off of things because that was the best that I could do at the time. Like I said, I didn't know how to move forward. I thought I was going to be a professor and I didn't feel like I could focus anymore. I had brain fog and fatigue. I thought I was going to teach people how to understand cultures through literature, but when that didn't work out for me, eventually I had this dream. I had a dream that I told my brother I was really having a hard time and I didn't know what to do anymore. I didn't really know how to go on in life. And in this dream, was told I could go into the light. I know this sounds really cliche. It even sounds cliche every time I say it, but I was told I could go into this light, and I did. And I felt so much joy and happiness and warmth. But then all of a sudden I was like, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. Again, cliche. Anyways, the purpose of telling you that is I found out, or for me, I realized the reason why I had this dream was to help me realize that my brother was safe and I didn't need to worry about him. It helped me connect to a higher power and just feel undeniably that God is around me and in and around me all the time. And it helped me realize that I have more left to do here. And when I realized that, I started trying to think of what in the heck can I do to make a difference around here? And I'd already been coordinating an event at my school, and I decided, why not try I have to go to school longer now anyways. Why not try a marketing internship? And pretty serendipitously, I ended up in holistic health industry doing an unpaid internship for the Seoul Institute for Quantum Living, which focuses on essential oil alchemy and vibrational healing. And within 3 months, I became their marketing manager. And I just saw so much purpose in what I was doing because I was helping somebody that's helping people in the world who are struggling with their problems. I'm helping somebody help those people by getting them seen and heard. And so that led me to starting my business and the balance of spirituality and business growth. I had to have faith to start my business. Faith in God or a higher power, whoever that is to you. Faith in myself. And I had to take a leap of faith and take a little bit of a risk in trusting myself and starting my business. And how I balance that is I need to have faith, keep having the faith to motivate me forward through the hard times, because I'm going to be honest with you, there's always going to be hard times, ups and downs in business. There are very lows sometimes, but it's important to have faith that you have this purpose and you can keep going. It's not about failing, it's about reiterating. Reiterate every time you don't reach your goal, reiterate, and you will get closer each and every time. And how I balance that motivation, I take that motivation then and I put it into practical and tactical business techniques for my business growth. So then I take time to put out quality content that brings in leads. I take time to build a system that helps me stay genuinely connected to my leads, because they're not just numbers, they're humans. And I automate things so that I have a little bit more time because I'm a busy lady. While I'm working this business, I have other work that I do to fuel my revenue. The key to balancing spirituality and business growth is balancing faith and motivation, and taking that faith and motivation from your higher self, your higher purpose, and a higher power, and balancing that with putting in the work with practical and tactical business techniques that help your business grow. Now, if you're looking for more support in learning practical and tactical techniques for your business, and you want to learn how to put a system in place for lead generation and lead management, click the link in my description and you can get into my high-level system mastery program, and that will help you get to that next level and get to the freedom that you're craving. But first, you have to put in the work with those, like I said, practical and tactical business techniques. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and if you like this, definitely subscribe, and I hope to see you next time, and leave me a comment. I love talking to you guys in the comments. If you have something you want me to make a video on next, let me know. And I'll see you, I don't know. I've been releasing videos every few days now. So in a few days. Bye, guys.